If you are currently charging by the hour for your life coaching, I need you to stop right now. I know. When you're a new coach, it feels safer to charge a low hourly rate. You think if I'm cheaper, more people will say yes, right? But wrong. Charging by the hour is actually bad for your business and bad for your clients because you cannot create lasting change in a single hour. Hi, I'm Christy Mims, a career coach and business coach who has helped over 30,000 coaches build their businesses. And in the next few minutes, we are going to fix your pricing. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why you need to stop selling your time and how you can confidently create and sell $2,000 plus coaching packages instead, even if you are just starting out and you're brand new. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. If you are struggling because people are not buying your coaching or you're worried your price is too high, I've got some tough love for you. The problem usually isn't the price. The problem most often is that you are selling a generic amount of your time instead of selling a result. So here are the 3 steps to fixing this and creating a package that actually sells. Step 1. Understand the goal plus result formula. The biggest mistake new coaches make is saying things like, I help people live their best life, or I help you find clarity. No. I say no because that is vague, and vague doesn't get anyone excited enough to really pull out their wallet and hire you. I mean, what does clarity even mean? Clarity about what? Instead, you have to realize that successful coaches are selling something specific. They're selling a goal plus a result. Think about it. Why do people buy coaching? They don't want to spend an hour talking to someone once a week. They have a real problem to be solved in their life, and they want a specific end result when that problem is solved. For example, a woman doesn't want life coaching for stress and health. She wants to lose weight, which is her goal, so that she can easily play with her kids on the playground, which is the result of reaching her goal. To give you another example, your clients don't want career and life coaching in a generic way. They want something specific to change in their careers. For example, they want to get promoted to the executive level, which is their goal, so that they can finally be recognized as an industry leader, their result. So you see how powerful knowing the goal and the results are? It's super powerful. Saying that you are a coach who specializes in helping managers to get promoted to the C-suite so that they become recognized as industry leaders is so much more powerful than saying that you help people find clarity. So put another way, I want you to stop selling sessions and I want you to start selling the destination. Step number 2, follow the pony law of pricing. Now that you know what you are selling, let's talk about the math. So if you are charging by the hour, stop right now. It is bad for your business and bad for your clients because, again, you can't create lasting change in a single hour. So charging by the hour encourages clients to see coaching as a transaction and not a transformation. It forces them to ask, is this specific hour worth $200? Rather than, is solving my life problem worth $2,000? Plus, you have to keep selling them again and again on the next session and then the next, and that is exhausting administratively and mentally. So that's why instead you need a package. So here's what we call pony law inside the Coach Pony community. So you should be charging at least $100 internally per hour inside your coaching package, or pounds or euros, you get the idea. So you're not charging the client $100 per hour externally, but you are valuing your time as a coach at $100 per hour. And this includes not just the time you are working with a client directly in a coaching session, but all the time you devote to the client, including administration, research, contracts, customer service, everything. So to create your package price, figure out how many sessions it will take to get your client to that big goal plus result that we just talked about in your coaching system. Total it all up, add in your administrative time and other operational costs, value your own time internally at least $100 per hour or more, and there it is. That's your overall package price. If you are stuck on how long your package should be, here is a rule of thumb. A standard private one-on-one coaching engagement is often around 10 sessions and lasts about 4 to 5 months in order to complete those 10 sessions. You can't usually help a client make a meaningful change in a couple of sessions or 3 weeks, but 10 sessions spread out over 4 to 5 months to allow for breaks or vacations or getting sick or what have you is enough time to do the deep work, hit a major goal, and make the investment feel worth it. So start there when doing your math. Okay, so for example, if your coaching system takes 10 hourly sessions with the client to achieve the result that they need or make a lot of progress towards that result, and each session takes about a half an hour to prep and a half an hour to compile the notes and to follow up, and that's the equivalent of about 20 hours of work, right? So at a minimum of $100 an hour, that is at least a $2,000 coaching package. So it's not magic, it's math. Step 3, anchor to the value, not the cost. Now, I can hear you thinking, but Christy, $2,000 sounds like so much money. Like, won't that scare people away? So here's the mindset shift that you have to make. You are not just selling your time. You're selling a transformation, a solution to a major life problem. And when you anchor the price to the value of that outcome, solving a problem and helping people make progress on something that's costing them their happiness, their health, their sanity, a few $1,000s suddenly doesn't seem that expensive at all. In fact, it seems like the most logical investment that they could possibly make. So if you tell me I have to pay $200 an hour to chat, that feels expensive. But if you tell me that I can pay $2,000 to make progress on some big goal, like finally I'll stop hating my job and I'll start to make progress towards finding a career that lights me up, that feels like a bargain. Now, if you are a brand new coach and this is leaving you a little bit terrified, I get it, and here's a little secret. It is okay to take a few low-cost clients at the very start of your journey just to get some early wins and testimonials. So use those first few clients, give them a few sessions to build your confidence and get that feedback and those crucial testimonials. But once you have proof that your coaching works, you must raise your prices to sustainable levels. You're not allowed to stay in the discount bin forever. Now, I want you to go out there and build that package, and you can absolutely do this. That's your job for today. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure to click the like button and hit subscribe so you'll get more no-fluff advice that you need to help you get paying clients. And if you want more structured help around your mindset, around choosing a niche, around picking your price, and of course, most important, around building an amazing coaching offer that clients actually want, then feel free to sign yourself up for our step-by-step Jumpstart Your Business Bootcamp. So in just 10 minutes a day, over 12 days, we will teach you how to be irresistible to your coaching clients. It's only $97, and it has some amazing reviews if you need some proof that it works. And of course, I'll put the link in the description below. And that is all I have for you today. And so I will see you in the next video.